For me.
For you?
Damn, son. Where'd you get that voice crack?
Hold on. I got the button. I got the...
Damn, son. Where'd you find this?
Yeah, see, I just played it. Damn, son. Where'd you find this? Yeah. And now I got
How was your...
What's
How
that?
was your last podcast? If people are hearing this, right?
Yeah. People are hearing. Panda was really good.
Yeah,
I enjoyed Panda.
Awesome. Would he ever come on to our podcast?
Yes, he would be totally down. Drew, welcome in. Good to see you.
Hey, shoutouts.
Shout outs to Drew Huntley.
I can't find it.
Hold on. I'm getting in.
It's not live.
Come on.
Shout out my boy Drew.
Okay, there we go. Yeah. Now we're going. Yep.
Now we're cooking.
Now we're cooking.
Bro, Sean Strickland beat Chimaev.
Oh yeah, like I watched that. Okay, so here's my take on that fight. Strickland was on the defense the entire fight.
Yes.
And he just kept throwing jabs and throwing jabs.
Teeps and teep kicks and yes.
Yeah. And I was like surprised that he won.
I kind of was and wasn't at the same time because Chimaev usually holds people down and like smothers them, and Sean did really good at getting back up, but I hate Sean Strickland. Because how he sells the fight, he goes after people's religions, calls them, and I can't say that word, calls them like goat effers and all this shit.
Geez,
and it's like if you're gonna say all that stuff, stand on it, actually mean it.
Right.
But after the fight,
he backed off. He was like, "I'm sorry, guys. I'm just trying to sell this fight to you fuckers." Like,
it's like, what the... Yo, I think that's so corny. If you're gonna be a dick, stand on it. And, like, you could still big up the other person, say, oh, he's a good fighter, this, that. I don't agree with his religion. Don't agree with that. But it's like, no. But I don't know. Some people are saying Chimaev. Lots of people are saying Sean should have won. I don't know where I stand. I'm in the middle. Like, it wasn't a robbery by any means.
Right.
It was a close fight. So that's why I can't get too mad. But, oh my goodness. He's going to be, he's going to definitely go down in history because everybody thought he was going to lose against Israel Adesanya. He beats Israel Adesanya.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody thought he was going to lose against DSP, Dricus Duplessis. DDP, sorry.
Yeah.
Dricus Duplessis, he wins against him. Or, no, he lost against him, my bad. Everybody thought he was going to lose against Chimaev. He wins against Chimaev. Chimaev had a 0 on his record. This was the first time he was ever gotten beaten. And, I was cheering for Chimaev. I have a Chimaev shirt. But,
I think, Nico, welcome in. Good to see you.
Shoutouts to Nico.
Really good point brought up by Drew. Let's see. Strickland is a great boxer and even using kicks well, but he lacks commitment at combos to knockout. Yeah.
Facts. No, 100%. He doesn't.
I agree completely.
He doesn't have that much power either. But the way he has his Philly shell up, and he's able to just hit you with jab, and it counts. If they land, it's gonna do damage over time. Right. And so that's what ended up happening. And Chimaev, I don't know what happened. He pulled guard in like the second round.
Mm-hmm.
He like fell to the ground and didn't try getting back up. And he did. I think he did that twice. And we've never seen Chimaev that tired before. People did question his gas tank at the beginning, but then the way he dismantled DDP. It's like, oh, he does have a gas tank for 5 rounds.
Yeah.
And now that's into question again. I'm like, does he have a gas? He had COVID at one point, and he almost died.
Oh.
About 4 years ago. People didn't think he was going to come back to the thing. But he got you know how he got saved?
How's that?
Kadyrov. Do you know who Kadyrov is? The war leader in Russia. This war leader that ended up killing thousands of gay people one night, a few years ago. He made a hit list and said, guys, if you don't leave this country and we find you, we are killing every gay person.
Damn.
And that's what Kadyrov. But so Chimaev is under his wing because Kadyrov got him all the good doctors that he could find and saved his ass. And now he's literally training with Kadyrov, and he's getting beat up, tossed around. He's letting this guy win. He's scared of Kadyrov, right?
Yeah.
And it's such a weird position he's in because he'll get home. He'll get home. He gets off the airplane. Kadyrov is waiting, and Chimaev puts the title over his shoulder, and the guy's like wearing it the whole night. This war leader, and I kind of feel bad for Chimaev because where does Chimaev's mom live? With not with Kadyrov, but in the same country as Kadyrov. He can't talk shit up. It's such a tricky predicament.
Yeah, that's such a you're walking on eggshells with that.
Yeah. It's and Sean Strickland went at him like, you're a coward. You hang around with this guy, and it's like, yeah, it's not good that he hangs around with them, but I don't think he has a choice.
Sure. Yeah.
Like, this guy saved his life from dying.
Yeah.
Kind of.
I owe you my life. Like, that's what.
Facts.
Yeah.
It's
okay.
weird.
All right. Here's the rules of engagement.
Yeah. Enough of this UFC shit, sorry.
That's okay. Observe and laugh, but don't harass. The Lolcow will always give themselves enough news to hang themselves on. Leave the trolling to the professionals.
Facts.
All the people on our screen have been at this for a long time. Please, we don't want the Lolcows to turn into a Christian. So, yes, that's the rules of engagement. I do need to update this scene, but that's okay. All right. Here we go. Okay, there's CJ, and I'm about to pop up any second. There we are. Okay, CJ, hit the intro.
Hey, it's your boys at the CRASHOUT Connoisseurs. My name's CJ Halliday. Below me or beside me, one of the two. This is my boy Tyler Liger, and we are back at it like a crack at it with a bad habit.
Hey, I got a question, and I'd like opinion from y'all. Don't get all weird. It's just a question, and I won't argue with your answer. Well, okay, let us know. Let us know, Nico. Let us know. Okay, all right, everyone. Welcome to the CRASHOUT Connoisseurs. As always, thank you for the views, the likes, the subs, interacting in the chat, and spreading the word about us. It's greatly appreciated as always. If you're wondering, I was a little behind, but I actually got caught up, I think yesterday, with Spotify and Patreon. So we're all caught up.
Nice.
I even got yesterday's show on. What is God? Ooh, that's almost like asking what is the meaning of life.
A higher power.
Yeah, it's a higher power.
That I believe in.
Yeah, it's something I would say God is kind of like beyond comprehension. Like, he's the guy that's he's playing GTA with all the cheat codes, But I digress.
Yes.
I'll move on. So yeah, I've been catching myself really just catnapping a lot. Yeah. So yeah, forgive me for the delay, but we're good. Good.
Us unks need them, brother. I get you.
Yeah, we need the beauty sleep. Another.
It's unk season.
Yeah, it is unk season. we had Pandatron for Unfiltered yesterday. That was a really fun episode. I got to know Panda a little bit. We talked movies. We talked Tourette's guy. We talked Lolcows. We talked about everything. So, like,
I'd like to meet him. Go, guys, go watch that interview.
Yeah, it's really
podcast.
good.
I think y'all like it.
Yeah, I'm in an ongoing discussion in the live about this, so that's generally what I said as well. Okay, yeah. Hey, we're on the same wavelength, Nico. And then Drew Huntley is a Shinto. That's awesome. I never met a Shinto person before.
What's that guy's name again? I forget. My dumbass.
Which one, Nico or Drew?
On the last podcast.
Oh, Pandatron.
Panda. I'd love for Panda to come on if he would join me and you.
Yeah, he's game. He's game. I know that for sure.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, that's definitely that's something in the cards. I know this week. This week, I know Mr. Lolcow is going to join us. So I just gave away a little spoiler. He said he was game. Breaking I just got to let him know what day we're going to hop on, and he'll join us. Go ahead.
You should make a, like, on your buttons, you should do the breaking news sound.
Oh.
So whenever there's something new, you can play it and then say the breaking news. I don't know, maybe not.
Yeah, and I just played it. So, yeah, but breaking news. There we go. We will have Mr. Lolcow on this week. Check him out. Mr. Lolcow and Internet Uncapped. Those guys, they're doing the real work. Like, they're just I just want to boost up their numbers. Boost up those guys' numbers. They need it, and they deserve it.
We all need it.
We all need it. We're all struggling together. Okay, and then for Unfiltered this weekend, I will bring on the American Fury, John West, dear friend of mine. So that's 3 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Central Sunday, right here on the channel.
What will you be talking about with him?
Pro wrestling. He's into comic books, movies.
Nice.
Yeah, he's an everything and anything kind of guy. So,
can you ask him one question for me? Could you be
that?
like, if there's somebody that's not into like superheroes as much, what comic book should somebody read? That's somewhat new of a comic book that like anybody could get into. That's like maybe not as nerdy, even though I love nerdy stuff, but something, you know what I'm.
Yeah.
Something that can get somebody into comics.
Yeah, something about like that's non-superhero-y as far as a
detective
comic.
or
Yeah, I get that. I mean, I always tell people like, you know, there's comics for everyone. And then also at the same time there's manga as well. If you prefer the Japanese variety, and they do manga about everything. From people throwing hands at each other to, I don't know, people that want to fight each other with, like, I don't know, pens and paper. I don't know. Alien or Predator.
And then there's Lolly.
Well, how about Aliens versus Predator? Like the Dark Horse run, that was fantastic. I was a big fan.
What would you call Lolly?
What?
What would you call Lolly? Is that manga? Is that a type of manga?
It is, but that's a generalization. So a lolly is like somebody that parades around looking like a little kid.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying all mangas like that. Like, I know there's been classics that came out of manga, but I mean, like, I was just wondering if it was that or comics. I know there's a difference. I think
it depends.
Okay,
but yeah.
Sorry, I wasn't trying to be disrespectful.
Nope, you're good. But yeah, Aliens versus Predator. Like Dark Horse, I would say that's where you can start.
That's where I should say. Okay.
Yeah.
I fuck with that.
Let's see. And then I also filled out the month of May for Unfiltered. And then also Mr. Lolcow will be joining us. I think it's the 31st. So I got him.
I'm excited.
And then, I got a lot of other people on tap. I got Sweeze coming back. He's on tap for June 7th.
Sweet.
Sweet. And then I think what we're going to do is do some content creation at China B in Borger, Texas. So if you want to find us out in the wild, I won't try to dox myself too bad. But if you got nothing going on Friday and you just want to see me and Sweeze eat a whole bunch of food, like just
I'm jealous.
Go to China buffet.
Damn, I wish I was in America. I would have definitely.
Yeah, that would be so fun. But yeah, like, okay, so we need to get started because I know there's been a lot going on with Jeremy Hambly. Like, this guy, he's become the 2026 like Lolcow of the year already. He's
did say that.
He's a heavy candidate, if not the candidate, like the prime candidate. But I had to resort to a coin flip. Like, it was between us covering the quartering and Melonie Mac and clavicular. And the latter was by request. Shout out Soulshine. She'll pop in sometime. And I feel like both are timely. So yeah. But yeah, I'll tell you what.
Tell me when you want me to say.
Okay.
The notes.
The 2026 calendar year has not been a good one for old Jer Bear.
Oh hell no.
Like the thumbnail title suggests, it's Jer's Inferno and everything is burning down around him. I'd have a triangle and ring it like PPP, but why don't we bring out the chicken real quick? Do you got the chicken, CJ?
I actually didn't until I did.
The chicken! Anywho.
I didn't have it for the longest time. Today was the first day I brought it up.
Oh, because we don't mention PWR anymore, so we kind of put the chicken away for a bit, but we can use it on the quartering. So
for sure,
because he's a chicken. He's full of chicken shit.
And shout outs to Kino because we took what is that? We took we were what's the word? They helped us think of the chicken.
Inspired us. Yeah.
Thank you. That my
Inspired.
dumbass couldn't think of the word. Thanks for the inspiration, bro.
Yeah. Hey, shout outs PPP, shout outs Worski. So we appreciate you guys. So CJ, you wrote some notes. I will let you have I'll let you have the floor, and then I'll kind of add in here and there, and we got some videos that we can watch together. So
when I was doing a little bit of research, because there is just so much lore on Jeremy, but the newest shit that caught my eye, and I thought I should write it down. I'm like, Jeremy Hambly. This is his first name, by the way.
Yep.
Jeremy Hambly had a crash out on Saturday, deleting tons of X tweets, like Twitter tweets, videos, and I guess one of his own YouTube channels. And I got this info from Yellow Flash too. Shout outs to him.
Yeah, shout outs to
and
Yellow
I
Flash.
guess big shout outs. And also, from what I've been hearing, Count Dankula was a part of that podcast, and he was pissed. He did not like that he deleted it. And Jer Bear is facing a class action lawsuit. And it's from his false flagging and alleged abuse of the DMCA system. And the funny thing that just puts the cherry on top, Jer Bear was trying to blame false flaggers for the TISM pod going down until Twitter hit him with the community notes and said, no, it was you, buddy. Which is funny. So he was getting all mad he was false flagging other people.
Yeah.
And then
he was starting all this crap.
Exactly. And then he has the audacity when his podcast goes down to the channel, he's blaming false flaggers himself. It's, bro, you're the only one doing it. You're trying to take other people's channels down, and you took your own down from what I can grasp.
Yeah. Like, it's like the pot calling the kettle black. It's like that.
Facts.
And
I got a question for you though, quickly.
What you got?
Do you know who's taking him to court or with the false flagging?
It's not. I will tell you this. It is not
What's
like
up?
Legal Eagle or Legal Mindset that's filing the class action lawsuit. It's actually like, I don't recall the name, but I did see the whole deal where he still needed like some people to sign on. He still needed some content creators to sign on, but they were going to do a class action lawsuit between like the Keno Casino, this lawyer, several other content creators against YouTube and Jeremy Hambly.
It's getting juicy.
Yeah, it is getting juicy. Honky Kong, welcome in. Good to see you. So I'll go ahead and I'll read the little bit of the crash out that old Dead Air Jer has decided to tweet out over the weekend. Okay, so there was no channel ban. I freaked out and overreacted because I was getting spammed about a channel being gone. I removed all my old live streams. They were being used against me and clip farmed. Well, you kind of did that to yourself.
Yeah.
I have an old podcast I did that got caught up in it and will try to restore. My apologies to my co-host. People did still go back and listen. I mean, he's drunk. Go home.
Yeah.
He's actually, but problem is that he actually is home and he's ripping a bender. But yeah. My apologies to my co-host. People still go back and listen and enjoy those episodes. So I'll try to find archives to be re-uploaded.
So two things, Jeremy. I don't know how Count Dankula seen anything in you. Count Dankula, actually, he's a comedian, a decent comedian, at least on YouTube. He just seems like an overall better guy than you. And I don't know how you did that. And also, second of all, you can't even say shit. You just don't want people bringing up more degenerate shit you did in your past, like you going to the Ren Fair and scouting women out and being a straight up perv. It's like, you don't want that to happen again, because you probably know you have other times where you're like that, and so you don't want to go through another internet beating that you deserve, I'm afraid to say.
Yeah.
H3 cooked you for 2 hours straight at the Ren Fair. That's how much of a degenerate piece of shit you are. They did it for over 2 hours.
Yeah.
No, it's ridiculous.
Well, not to mention the thrice a week ass whippings at the hands of the Keno Casino.
Facts.
But he's
mostly
drunk.
that.
He's churning knuckle butter. He's watching a dude plow his wife. I had to use that. I had to use that a little bit, Honky Kong, but
casinos they're actually really cooking them. It's to the point H3 mentioned Keno in a good light, saying what he's doing to the Keno Casino is stupid and it should be unheard of. This is a YouTube rule that you should not break, and the quartering is, I think he is breaking it. It just goes, it pisses me off. And usually Keno Casino, when people talk about them, it's not in a good light because they're a bit edgier, which is fine.
Mm-hmm.
But Jeremy has connected all of these people in a positive way because of his negativity.
Yeah,
it's funny.
He's been crazy. A great unifying force. We'll just call it that. So the next set of screenshots that I got is we'll start off with, I don't want to tag them. Well, actually, also it really sucks that people around me are getting dragged into all this bullshit, and I'm truly sorry for it. I will stop antagonizing the mob because he's been pissing people off, and he says, I enjoy kicking the hornet's nest. So when the hornet's nest starts stinging you, now you're backing up? Okay.
I will stop
Bitch.
antagonizing the mob because it only makes it worse for them. I didn't really know how much BS others around me were dealing with, and I'm sorry. I don't want to drag them in case it would unintentionally create a target, but privately, several people have told me how insane it's gotten.
Well, because you did it to yourself. And then you decided to go on the offensive and you decided to spout off this Josh Moon in DMs, who'd probably be the worst person you want to spout off to in DMs about wanting to deplatform the Keno Casino. Like, please.
And it also makes me laugh how he's like, oh, I didn't know this would go back to other people other than me. Bro, you've been on the internet for how long, the quartering? Come on, bro. You knew this could happen. Like, he's acting like this is his first year on the internet.
And he's checking like, all the boxes. He is doing... I mean, like, he's always been a bit of a grifter, but, like, he's really entered Lolcow territory. He has been just enticing.
He's amped it up.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's to a fever pitch now. People want blood now.
All I can really do here is shut up, and hopefully they will leave them alone. I don't even understand why they're attacking them.
Because you're radioactive. Like, the reason why, like, Melonie Mac and Hannah Claire are getting, like, at least a little bit of a beating online is because they're associated with you. They're guilty by association. And Jeremy, you are to blame because you like to overshare about stupid shit and about your wife's lovers. You know, I know you're just sitting in the hotel room chair, choking the chicken while a couple of Wisconsin bulls have their way.
Choking the chicken.
Yeah, choking the chicken while... your wife is getting plowed by 2 Wisconsin bulls and one has a criminal record. I mean, you're not doing yourself any favors, dude. Quit.
And the other one has the Star of David on his neck.
Yeah, he's a Jewish bull.
My man.
He's definitely kosher.
Ethan's plowing him.
And what's even better is Quartering and PWR could join up like the mega powers. Oh yeah, because like PWR likes to strike down people because
it's all about it's no more abuse, baby. No more hashtag no more abuse.
No more of that guy. Screw him.
Yeah. We're not covering PWR anymore. It's no longer fun.
There's so many more lolcows out there.
There's so many.
We're just going to give them more attention, and then some people are going to feel bad for them and donate to them. So if people just don't know about him, he won't get money as much.
Yeah.
There's lots of white knights out there that find these lolcows and feel bad and then give them money and this and that. It's an epidemic. If there's people donating to Cyrax, there's other people donating to other people. Like, that's crazy.
I'm just glad that people don't donate to Cyrax, even though there is kind of a small group of people that do, like, they
buy them laptops.
They buy them laptops and they buy them computer chairs and all this other stupid shit. So,
and they like to say, "Oh, it's for the content. That's why I gave them the laptop."
Right?
Who cares? Lots of these people don't even make videos on lolcows, and they'll buy him a laptop. It's like, yo, you're Cyrax's bitch at this point.
And he'll use you. Like, he'll use you.
Facts.
He'll use you and abuse you until he's got nothing, until he wants nothing else to do with you. Like, I knew a guy who shit his Slipknot boxers and kept them. Brother. Drew. Sheesh.
It's probably Hana came from that. That's where Hana
get a little bit of that's
Slipknot shit in your mouth.
Literal Slipknot shit. So, like, between the Keno Casino ripping him apart 3 times a week, hashtag free Hannah Claire, and his meltdowns on X to flagging the casino's clip channels among other YouTube channels, spawning dozens more clippers and internet sleuths, finding more instances of Jeremy being a creepy swinging cuckold. you know, of the very few defenders left, all Jeremy's really got is just Melonie Mac. And what's funny with Mel is like she's one of those e-girls that that decided that leaning on the right wing politics and preaching that she's a Christian is the best way to go. Push my fingers into my ass. It's the only thing. Yeah.
I'm listening. 1 second.
Yeah, no problem. But yeah, I mean, I could take the religious route, and I can you know, pick apart Mel by saying, look, like, you know, why aren't you dressing a lot more conservative? Like, why are you frowning upon Muslims, you know, not, you know, covering up while, you know, going and taking a dip versus, you know, versus like, you know, you like, she's old. Yeah, she's old. She's married to a kind of a bisexual man. Like, yeah, no Christian woman would be online. Exactly. They would be in their traditional, you know, like of supporting the home, you know, of taking care of the kids, you know, being, you know, supporting the husband. Although, like, you know, it's fine. Why aren't you raising your children? Because she has no children. Melonie Mac has no kids, and she will never have kids.
I forgot one thing.
What's that?
I think it's the Jordan 6, the Gatorade. This is the the actual Gatorade collaboration.
Oh, cool.
The green Gatorade with the orange, you know, as the orange bottle, like the cap for the Gatorades.
Yeah.
Orange
That's
cap,
a cool
and
sneaker.
then Thanks. Guys, tell me which Jordan this is. I think it's the 6 or the 7. This one. I don't like this kind. I like Jordan 5s. But yeah, no Gatorade in it.
Turning the freaking frogs gay. Do you understand that?
There's like a Gatorade symbol.
Oh, there's a Gatorade symbol in there? Okay.
The lightning.
No kids, definitely not a Christian. But hey, CJ, look at this wonderful like screenshot I got of Mel. Like, it's like half blink. You know, like kind of summarizes Melonie Mac a little bit. But here in this video, she's talking about how, and she has since unlisted this. Fresh as F, Panda, welcome in. Good to see you. If you have not seen Unfiltered, the latest Unfiltered yet, do tune into that once we're done with Crash Out Connoisseurs. So yeah, watch that show. It's a good one. We would call it a certified hood classic. I wonder if I did the voice. Yeah, that's what's up.
That was good.
But yeah, like she enlisted it. So yeah, go ahead.
There's also a Truther 7/7 video coming out soon this week, hopefully. I finally made it's a 29-minute video, and yeah, there's gonna be like parts for Truther.
Yeah, Truther needs more than just one compilation.
That's what I'm saying, and I think so there'll be more to come.
So speaking of Truther, we'll bring up something later on in the stream. So yeah,
okay, Truther surprise.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a surprise, but so Melonie Mac posted this video, and she had since taken it down. Why YouTube has demonetized tons of creators and how to avoid it. Like, this is so tone deaf. I don't understand this. And then she ended up unlisting it, and the only way you can access unlisted videos is going through the link. So luckily, before Mel took it down, I was able to copy and paste a link into my notes. So we're able to still see this video. So
attaboy, Ty.
Yeah, look at me being the internet sleuth.
Man.
But you know what, Mel? You need to suffer. You need to suffer like Jeremy Hambly. Okay.
I'm guessing guys simp for her.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, she's lost all of her simps since she got like hitched with Johnny Junkers, which is like this bisexual cosplay dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I can be her little I can be her little simp daddy.
Yeah. She's old.
The Redditor mod.
Yeah. Yeah. With the fedora and ma'am. Whatever the color is. Fuck. Okay, all right. Let's watch a little bit of Melonie Mac before, her face ends up looking like this on a permanent basis.
Hundreds of channels recently, and a lot of people are very upset and angry.
Your voice is like nails on a fucking chalkboard. Let's turn you down.
And saying that YouTube's AI automated system is taking down channels, and demonetizing and deplatforming channels for no reason. But I actually dived into this and did some research, and I think there's a reason for it, and a pretty good reason for it. Not saying that every single channel that has gotten demonetized has been for a good reason, but I think the intention of all of this is for good reasons. So I'm gonna dive into this and tell you guys some of my findings. So
oh my god, just
like we're gonna trust her research.
No, because she's even becoming an unreliable narrator. Because okay, you started your career as an e-girl, and you were on the woke left. I know she crazy, but would. But she started off on the woke left by working for TV people, and then she decided, the real money is on the right, so I'm going to flip, and I'm going to say that I'm a Christian girl now. And then, but I'm going to still want your money. It's a grift.
Is she the shittier version of Shoe on Head?
I would say so. Shoe's been getting some heat as of late, though. She's starting to block some people, and that's
really I like Shoe on Head. So there's more to that.
Yeah, I think there's a little more to it. Well, the problem is if Shoe on Head deals with criticism, she can't handle it. If there's if somebody's like, hey, I disagree with this, and even if they're being really respectful about it, she just blocks them.
Yeah. Okay. She made a great video on Hassan. If you've seen that recently, maybe that's why I'm a big fan.
Yeah,
I'm biased.
It is what it is. Anybody that can dunk on Hassan they're friends of ours. But just be right without Christianity. Yeah, just be a halfway decent person. That's the biggest.
Unless you're Tectone.
Yeah, well, he's a little bit of a stalker too. So
yeah, I'm saying anybody that hates on Hassan, we're friends with, except for Tectone.
Yeah, Tectone. I'm even not huge on Camelot, but I never met the guy, nor do nor should I have an opinion about him until I meet these people. So
yeah,
I'll keep my mind open.
And if you got known for playing gotcha games, you got to keep an eye on that guy just in case. Not saying everybody's a weirdo who plays that.
Yeah,
but keep an eye on them.
Yeah, you can be Christ-like and not be a Christian. Yes. Also, Lord Vermin Supreme is the only Shoe on Head I respect. Well,
that's what's up.
Vermin Supreme. I love Vermin Supreme. He believes that the country should be ran on ponies and zombies. So hell yeah, Vermin Supreme 2028, and we'll all get a pony. So vote.
I've actually just heard about him a couple years ago.
Yeah,
if I was American, I think I would have heard about him. But yeah, no, he's the man.
He is pretty neat.
Well spoken.
But yeah, anywho, let's see what Mel decides to spew out of her mouth.
Here, for example, here we have a channel, this guy going off saying, hey, I got demonetized for inauthentic content. He's upset about it. And then here's a guy who quote tweeted it and said, maybe you got demonetized because you stole.
Hey, maybe you should enlarge those screenshots just a little bit so your audience can read it.
She might not want you to read it. She might.
Yeah, that could be a red flag right there. Is ooh, I don't want you to read this, but
a little bit, yeah.
Show your receipts and make them nice and big and legible so people can read them. Because I can't see this. It's so small. Do I need
when Tyler shows information or evidence, we try to put it to a full screen almost. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, we try anyways. I try to blow it up as best
we zoom in.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
we definitely zoom in.
My Atrium channel's thumbnails. So here you have, I mean, and this is a real problem that we see on YouTube right now. A lot. We see a lot of content thieves. We see a lot of just quick cash grab content.
But that's been a YouTube thing for like ever. Like,
And it's not an epidemic like it used to be 10 years ago.
YouTube has since clamped down on it.
So this is already a bull. It's not a problem. Well, it is always going to be a problem, but it's not like an extreme problem like she's putting it off
Right.
as, you know?
It's not going to be like Elsa Gate where they have like Spider-Man and Elsa from Frozen, you know, get into these weird situations where Elsa gets pregnant, like impregnated by Spider-Man, and Joker is like the third wheel. Like, I mean, that's when you get into some fucked
That's
up
like
shit
8
on
years
YouTube.
ago, bro.
Yeah,
Damn.
I know. A deep
I
cut.
remember that.
Yeah, super deep cut. But yeah, like
Yeah.
just I don't know. Like it's way past that. I mean, I know YouTube is clamping down, but also at the same time, like there's ways to appeal things, and there's ways. Her voice is not good for radio. Yeah. Like, okay. I have a funny.
It's not-
I have a funny joke.
be
about,
worse.
I have a funny joke about Mel. Okay,
What's
so okay, like, you know, have you ever seen the first, like, this? Was it the second Scary Movie where like it was like the evil ghost or whatever, like the ghost woman, and like the black guy sleeps with, like he's doing the deed with her in the closet.
I can't. Yeah.
He keeps the bag on her head, and she tries to kiss
Okay.
him, and he's like, no kisses. Like, it's kind of like that, but like, I just want to hear I don't want to hear your voice. I just want you to just look pretty. But I mean, even at this point, like Mel's looks are starting to kind of fade a little bit. And I mean, I don't know.
I don't know. I like the MILFs.
Yeah, but she isn't a MILF though, nor will she ever have any kids. So her brain isn't good for radio. Yeah, her brain isn't good for radio. That's the truth.
And especially, we see a lot of quick cash grab content from other countries trying to get that American monetization. So here we have this thumbnail, and then as you can see, this one with like,
And she's a
basically
6,
stolen
sad.
thumbnail, right? Okay, so
So Drew, can I ask you a question? Is that a 6 on a good day? Yeah.
6. I give her a 6.5, maybe.
Oh, you're being gracious. I mean,
7?
Yeah, I'd say a 6. Like, I'm not gonna trip over myself to like impress her. I'm just not.
But if you're including everything else, personality, brain, I don't know yet, but I have a feeling it's low.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
We shouldn't be.
Like, this is
We shouldn't be saying
when
this.
YouTube, when I first started.
I mean, we're cavemen making fun of troglodytes, but Melonie Mac, you have entered in the realm of the troglodytes. I mean, it won't be too much longer until Cyrax shoots you a DM and be like, "Your tongue, cutie." Like,
Is she gonna tie this
California
to the
6.
quartering?
what do you think? What's that?
She's a part of the quartering's harem?
Yeah,
like the podcast?
she's part of the inner circle, but at the same time, like, I don't know, like, Jer is even creepy towards Melonie, just as he's kind of creepy towards Hannah Claire. So, like, but Jeremy's just creepy.
God.
But she's like, but he's a friend, and I'm like, no, he's a gravy train to you. Like, once the money
you're a
dries
cloak
up,
goblin.
once the money dries up, Melonie, you are gonna stab Jeremy in the back, like, with a knife, like, you know, just as long as a Bowie knife. Like, you are going to.
And it'll be easy for them to do because everybody hates the quartering to begin with, right?
Oh yeah,
But she's
easy.
nothing but a cloak goblin.
Yeah.
At this point.
Well, I just want to say this as well. She just chose the wrong hill to die on. Like, instead of going to bat for Jeremy or speaking harshly against him, like, you know, much how like the internet opinion is like completely turned against old Jer Bear. It might have been best to just shut the fuck up. Just be quiet. Don't say anything. Don't sweep for him. Don't stand up for him. She's a predator, I can tell. Anna Claire is a scary ghoul-like figure. She's got to take care of her kid.
The sad thing to say about this is she would have had a lot better chances at OnlyFans. And I don't promote only that or only anything, but she'd probably have a better career with that than going with Jer Bear.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, she could have just, you know, been like, she could have played the part of the cute Christian girl as like the girl next door, and then like, you know, you pay the premium and you see your like loser clothing or something. I don't know. Like, she could dress up as Sister Christian, and like, and then you can like if you simp for her that bad and you want to pay $9.99 a month, like, she could be like, all right, I'm going to be this slutty nun for you. Like, I mean, there's a grift like that too.
And that's a more what would be a more respectful grift if she didn't go to Jer Bear at all and she just riz up on OF, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's sad because I'm sorry. If you're doing shit like that, I don't have that much respect for you. I don't care. I'm not going to hate you for it.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just like, a loss of respect. But I think it might be even worse if you are trying to get the clout of Jeremy Hambly.
Yeah. I mean,
I don't know which one.
Yeah, it's not good. You know, and maybe, just maybe, this is an unpopular opinion, but maybe, Mel, you just keep any and all opinions yourself, and you're just there to collect the paycheck. Like, you just don't talk about it, but instead you
get in the kitchen, hon.
Yeah, get in the kitchen, bitch. Like nothing like that, but seriously, like,
sweetheart.
Yeah, just be quiet. But anywho, I'll keep going.
YouTube 16 years ago, and then even for a long time before it was like this huge monetization
Gaia, welcome
thing,
in. Good to see you.
Were able to make a lot of money on it. You saw a
Shout
lot of
outs.
authentic content. You saw people who were on there because they liked to create, they liked to talk about things that they're passionate about, so on and so forth.
Bear Claw.
Well, in especially the past few years, a lot of people have been just trying to cash grab and in inauthentic ways, cheap AI content, and so on and so forth. So here you have a manual review that YouTube did on this channel as well that got demonetized. And if you actually look at it, this appears to be, I mean, as you can see.
But that's something that we're going to deal with for like the next several years. Like, I would say for forever. Like, we're going to have to compete with AI. That's why we have to be able to come up with like original thumbnails, and we have to come up with original content. I mean, it's never going to go away. I mean, a lot of people are going to say, hey, this is the easy route. Like, let's just go AI for everything. And I believe I believe that AI can be it's okay. I believe that AI can be a tool. Like, you know how Lore kind of explained, like, he uses a little bit of AI, like, to help, like, help out with his.
We all do, I think.
Yeah. I mean, he's using it as a tool to like enhance his toolbox. Like, it's you know, it's a tool, but you don't want to be over reliant on it to where you lose your human element. Like, I try my best not.
And I bet you if Lore or us had more money, we would spend we'd pay an artist to do something we needed to do,
like,
right?
We can commission an artist, or we can commission an editor, you know?
Yes.
That's what I would love to do, is just, you know, like, do a gimmick where, you know, we're on Kick or we're on Rumble or whatever, but, or even stick on YouTube, and we just have somebody that just exclusively clips and edits our videos into fun little compilations, and, you know, makes it digestible.
Also, it's kind of poetic that she said, oh, people are just in it for the cash grab. Bitch, you cannot be talking about that when you're doing the cash grab on Jeremy.
Yeah.
Like,
she's riding that gravy train, baby.
Golly.
Yeah. She's, it's, again, it's the pot trying to call the kettle black.
This one's a little bit gray for me because I do
A little
see
bit
that
gray
this
for
guy
me.
is actually. He's got a mask on, but like it is showing, like he's on it. He's making something. I don't know. It does seem.
What?
This is grasping at straws. What are we doing? Like, okay, yeah, he does a little intro and then he does like some highlights. Okay, that's cool. Like, I mean, this is no different from like Dr. Disrespect before Dr. Disrespect got outed as somebody who talked to minors. You know, this is no different.
Whose gameplay is this? Is this his?
Who? It's like somebody random. It's somebody random that Mel picked out. But I guess it has AI in it. I don't know. Like, I don't get it.
How is she gonna tie this to Jeremy?
Well, like she's just saying that like it's, you know, YouTube is taking things down and there's a lot of content slop out there, but there's slop everywhere.
Yeah.
I mean, look at Instagram, look at TikTok. There's so much slop.
Yes.
So much slop.
Yes,
it ain't going to go away.
YouTube is taking down shit, like AKA my shit, but
yeah, without telling you.
But she's using that as the excuse. She's jumping on that train. But it's just probably not the fact of the matter. It's like, no. You can't be using that as Jeremy's excuse that, it's taking shit down and it's not
It's
him.
the algorithm. It's YouTube that's the blame that's taking things down. When really it's somebody that's making a phone call. Are we watching Melonie whine tonight? Brooks Looks, welcome, man. Good to see you.
My man.
Brooks Looks, yeah. Yeah, we're seeing Melonie whine about the algorithm. Although people like the algorithm likes Melonie a little bit. I'm just not gonna lie. Like,
and you can see me this time.
Yeah, you can see CJ.
Kind of.
Don't make me mog on you.
I don't know.
Oh god, that was corny.
This one was unfairly, but it does.
Well, okay, why did you record it then? Like, if you're like,
oh, I judged him unfairly.
That's so stupid.
I knew when she brought up that. I'm like, what is she on about? What the fuck?
I don't know. I mean, I think it's a cool gimmick. Like, he wears a mask and he goes and plays like CSGO. Yeah. Why not?
Hey, it's better than tons of other shit. I don't know. It's good that you're giving this guy some shine, maybe, because it's not like whatever you said could get him into trouble, because it doesn't even make sense.
Yeah. What are we even talking about, Melonie Mac? What are we even doing? Like, stop. Like, also, like, I remember like watching one of her videos and she's like, she openly says, well, you know, I totally disagree with this because I'm Christian. Like, and I unsubscribed so fast, like, or I thumbs downed it and moved on so fucking fast. I was like,
did it feel forced and fake?
I felt like it was forced.
Damn.
Yeah. Like, just true Christians really don't say I'm a Christian, like, you know, openly. You just kind of assume. Like,
I thought she would be my trad wife. This is sad.
CJ's future ex-wife. Remember? Okay, all right. I know I'm going off on a tangent here, but do you remember like the whole scuttlebutt between Pokimane and It's a Gundam, where Pokimane went after It's a Gundam sponsors?
Oh,
and that was a big scuttlebutt a few years ago, and now well, and the joke is that Pokimane is It's a Gundam's future ex-wife.
No, that's funny. She could sell some of those cookies to the rich people.
Oh, she discontinued the cookies.
And like tried to be super low key about it, and not say anything, and then people found out.
Yep. They found out because people are internet sleuths. Like, you do
like
not
$27 for
but don't be a broke boy about it. Like, I guess I'm a broke boy. Like,
Yeah,
fuck your
I'm a
cookies.
proud
Like,
broke boy.
Yeah, I'm a proud broke boy. Get the fuck out of here. But I'd rather go drink a beer with good old Drew Huntley in the chat.
This one
That's
I'm
what's
inconclusive on. But there's one. And then you have this, for example, this guy had almost 1 million subs and he got his channel demonetized. But if you actually look at it, and he's like conveniently cropped it a certain way, but this looks like AI right here.
Oh yeah, it does look like AI. I mean, I will agree with that because the subscribed is kind of like the subscribed is spelled wrong. Subscribe.
Maybe it's just an Indian boy that got screwed up. Honest to God.
Would you like me to talk to you about your car's extended? I would like to talk to you about your car's extended warranty.
You want to subscribe?
Subscribe. Hello, sir. May interest you in a little? That's more of a Russian accent, but I can't.
You're pulling a me.
I know.
Where I go into like 3 different accents. You're the one that's good at impressions.
Oh, like my PWR and my I can't do DSP very well, but Cyrax. I can do
Cyrax.
Yeah, I can do Cyrax.
You do a good Cyrax. There's other ones where I'm like,
Music biz, Marty. I won't let you get away with this.
That's good. You do a good Schmeagle.
I do a good smeagol. Oh,
Yeah. That's a good one.
Yeah,
there's other ones you did.
Yeah.
So your weakness is what was the one you just tried to do? The Indian.
Oh yeah, the Indian. I don't think I could do Indians very well.
You do a good Russian too.
I do very good Russian. I eat
Yeah,
turnip from the ground and I pile drive Russian beer.
Yeah, that's pretty good too.
That's not too bad.
That's not bad.
That's not
but
bad.
Your other ones are really good.
Don't make me turn off channel.
I don't know what this is, if it's just a clip from Squid Game 2, Season 2, and that's it. I don't know what kind of commentary he added to it or not, but
Watch it.
he keeps getting rejected for monetization.
Watch
Again,
it.
I haven't deep dived.
Oh, I guess he
Oh,
can't.
you
He
haven't
can't.
deep dived into it? Maybe you should before you actually put on like a video. Please, like what are
Did they get deleted? Did it get deleted from YouTube though?
Yeah, that's kind of the that's kind of the wondering.
Then she shouldn't be talking about the ones that you can't investigate.
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense.
No.
With certainty with any of these channels if they were fair or unfair, but what I'm seeing, what I see pattern is that YouTube is attempting to get rid of either AI content or quick cash grab content, and I do support that. There may be some channels that are unfairly demonetized in the system, but there is a reason for it, and I do like to see it because when I'm on YouTube, I don't want to just get inundated with a bunch of AI slop or low effort, cheap content.
Well, but your
Corona's the best
your
beer.
boss, Jeremy Hambly, engages in slop content. So are you going to go after your own boss and call him out and say like, look, dude, what are the oranges really for? Like, just like, what are the oranges for? What are they fucking for? Are they good for drowning in your sorrows along with the vodka that you down, or the fireballs that you eat like on stream? Although you can't really eat fireballs, but yeah, you can drown your sorrows in fireball, I suppose. But I think that's what makes him like drunk tweet. Is he's like high in the, he's crazed on the fireball and he's just, he's playing with his thumbs.
But you actually put it perfectly. Jeremy does the same thing. He'll go, "Hey guys, you have no idea what I just saw. Some people are insane. You gotta watch this. Play it."
Yeah.
It's like, bro, that's all you do.
That's Sniper Wolf shit. And that's what like Jack's Films called her out for.
Shoutouts to Jack.
Shout out to Jack's Films. Yeah,
that flamboyant wonder of the world.
Yeah.
Is he gay?
What's that? Jack's? No, he's
gay?
married.
Oh,
He's married.
He's a little flamboyant. That's
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
Shoutouts to Jack.
Yeah, I mean, he might look a little zesty, but I don't think he's that zesty.
His voice too.
Yeah.
But nothing wrong with that. Yeah, I
No.
thought he was gay. Hey,
No.
my gaydar was wrong.
Your gaydar.
Yeah.
It's for cash grab, and that is not. It doesn't actually have a creator behind it who is talking about something they care about, something they like, or genuinely passionate about creating content. If it's just a quick cash grab, and I tell you, I've seen it on TikTok so many times. There are
Cash
a
grab.
lot of people who have made bank off of cash grab content. These are not people that want to be content creators.
Well, because it's easy. It's really, it's going after slop content. And along with slop content, there's low-hanging fruit. Like, I will admit, like, you know, Crash Out Connoisseurs, yeah, we go for the low-hanging fruit, but there's so many lolcows out there that we can cover and we can, you know, we can laugh at and have a fun time with. Well, save for a specific one that decided to pull a Jeremy Hambly and go after one of our friends, but and then it's no longer and it's no longer fun anymore. But for us, this is fun. I mean, it's low hanging fruit, but it's fun. We enjoy, you know,
We enjoy it.
We enjoy deconstructing people like this that, you know, they're only in it for the money. They're only in it because, you know, yeah, I get it. It pays the bills. It, you know, maybe it puts the roof over your head and food in your mouth. But Melonie, you're set for life. You're married to this, like, you're married to this bisexual cosplayer. You know, I mean, gay, but seriously, like, he probably just got with you just because it's a vanity thing, and you got with him because it's a vanity thing. So,
And she probably wants to have other guys in the room too. Her and Jeremy might have something in common. That's why they get along so well.
that makes me think of like the meme where it has all these black guys and it's like the one white girl on the couch.
The white girl in the middle. I think that was a real corno, if I remember.
Yeah, it was it was a real one. Yeah. Yeah, but it got turned into a meme.
God.
I mean, hey Mel, you can emulate that one, but you either got to
Lord have mercy.
You got to either lean into the complete like thirst trap, or you got to completely do the down to earth Christian girl. I mean, you can't have both. Like,
if I was her, what I would do is, if I'm like, oh shit, the right hate me now, I got to figure out how to salvage this. I would make a video saying, for the last 2 years, I've been grifting. I've been trying to get as much support. I even got in touch with Jeremy Hambly and made our own podcast show. And I just want to show you how easy it is to grift. I planned this the whole time. It's a social experiment.
yeah.
And if she did that right, and like she could get away clean and then go to the left. But she wasn't thinking like that.
No.
She was just a clout-hungry goblin. And I shouldn't even gave her that idea.
Or she can go into complete dark side film mode and just start begging, like e-begging on stream. It's like, well, guys, we've only made $5 tonight, but, you know, we haven't yet hit the goal. And we're like $150 away from the goal. Come on, guys. We got to do this.
And if we get 150, I'll walk around with no socks on, and maybe you'll get a glimpse of my toesies.
Yeah, I might put on a big poofy vest and blow some bubbles for you. Like, I mean, that's totally.
I'll fart in some jars.
Yeah, fart in some jars and bathe in some bath water. I mean,
that's what's up.
Pour out some bath water, man. That's so.
Bro, I bought. What's her name's bathwater?
Belle Delphine's bathwater?
I made a video on it. Yep.
Really?
Yep, I drank it.
You drank it
for the video.
Oh, you drank it for the video? Oh my gosh.
For the video.
Oh. I bet
and that was one of the I hope not. But I hope not.
You guys should do all of that. Start e-begging and drinking women's bathwater.
I have like 20 videos that are lost to time because I never saved them.
Yeah.
And that was one of them.
Oh, the bath water.
Yeah, I did it for nothing.
Nothing. No.
Creators. These are people who are
I was
using
content
automated
brain.
systems or whatever, and
Got to do what you can to get caught by the algorithm, bro.
As long as I'm not on OF,
Yeah.
I'm respectable enough.
I showed feet for free on some corn-fed stream. If my free feet stream, courtesy of Drew Huntley. We love it. We love it, Drew.
That's what's up. That's
or
most
who
definitely
are
what's
copying
up.
other creators and just doing very low effort, quick, especially when it's just like a whole bunch of content at once. Now, not everything that is relatively low effort is bad, but there are a lot of people who are abusing the system and abusing the platform to
Oh, really? You should tell that to your boss, and you should tell that to Sniper Wolf.
Good old Jerbeard.
Yeah, good old
Why don't you
Jerbear.
call him out? We'd respect you a tiny bit more if you put his name in that category.
Just a little bit.
make a bunch of money, and a lot of people from
Sliver.
other countries, for example, that we've already talked about, who are doing this. And so YouTube is trying to suss all that out. Now, you can get some channels that share legitimate content that are multiple videos a day, but so not
Oh,
everybody
not
who puts
multiple.
multiple videos a day are doing inauthentic content, but a lot of inauthentic content does.
Okay, isn't this like an
We
AI
get it.
thing? Isn't this an AI graphic? It totally looks like an AI graphic to me. I forget if she showed feet because I was hammered. Oh, okay, I got you.
To be honest, I'm not good with certain, like, if the AI is showing people, I can figure that out. But I have a hard trouble with graphics like this. Do you think it's AI?
I think it's AI. Like it.
Okay.
To me, it
I
looks
trust
like
you.
it looks too clean. It's
Yeah.
like, hey, make me
I
a
get
deal.
you.
Why AI is bad on YouTube?
It's multiple
Oh,
videos.
God.
You get what I'm saying?
That's
So
funny.
because
Asking
of that,
AI about
these
AI.
systems are trying to suss it out. So here we have this infographic, which is funny because it was made with AI, but I digress.
Why are you
understand
using
the
it
red
as an
flag
example?
YouTube demonetization wave. Here you have it. Why inauthentic content gets flagged. It's not about AI. It's about signals. YouTube does not penalize AI tools, faceless channels, or templates.
Penal.
It penalizes high volume, so too much content too fast, low substance, little to no original value or insight, low human fingerprint, no real human presence or voice.
I got an idea. Maybe instead of going off of the AI deal, why don't you just throw together a quick Prezi? Or you just put together like a PowerPoint or do Google Slides or something. Like,
Get the Prezi.
yeah, take the Prezi.
No, but yeah, the thing is, like, do you know that trend? I don't know if it's still going. The Bigfoot shorts that were coming out.
Yeah, the Bigfoot shorts. Yep.
Are they getting rid of those?
I don't see as many of those anymore.
Same. I used to get a kick out of those at first.
Yeah, like because they were actually kind of funny. Like they were
Yeah.
actually really funny. Like
Bigfoot on drugs.
Bigfoot
and all
on
this shit.
yeah, where he snorted a whole line of snow and he decided to go skiing. Like yeah, like
My man.
that shit's funny. Like, but I don't know. Like there's a bunch of other shit
I
that's
agree.
like,
I don't think we should. Like, I think what would be really cool if somebody that had the skills could animate something like that,
would be cool.
themselves. They should. That would. I'd feel a lot. I would feel a lot less icky watching that than the AI. You know what I mean?
yeah, like I wish YouTube would reward independent animators a little bit more. Because
Facts.
they've always had animators, like people want to show off their animation, but it feel like YouTube doesn't give them enough love.
No, I definitely agree, and they should have like, the popular ones and the up and coming ones. They should have like an award show or something,
That'd be
just
cool.
to prop up some of these animators and also other genres on YouTube.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Limp Bizkit, doggy. You just gotta have
Unless
a little
they-
faith.
I know
Information.
Twitch does that,
Yeah, I know Twitch does it. I think YouTube.
but
may
it's
do
run
it
by
too.
it's run by Ludwig's girlfriend, so
oh,
it's not
QT
really,
Cinderella. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's kind of. She even said, she's like, yeah, there's lots of people that get nominated, but the people that we don't vibe with or something, they get X'd out. It's
Yeah.
like, bro, you're just choosing your friends.
Exactly.
Like the Rising Star 2 times, that one, Frogan.
Oh yeah. God, Frogan's so annoying.
Oh my goodness.
No meaningful change or added value. Okay, so you can have maybe perhaps like with this channel, for example, that we looked at. You have a creator on there who is, I mean, showing his face in a mask, but it's a person. But
Why
I
are
don't
we
understand
going
what he's
back to
saying.
this guy? Do you have any better example? I don't know. I'm gonna stop it right there because now you're spinning your wheels. Like you could have told this in 6 minutes or 8 minutes to hit that commercial, like you hit that, in video ad. But you're spinning,
7 minute, yes.
Yeah, but you're spinning your wheels for 14 minutes, Mel. Like just make it clear and concise, and then get out. Like
It's either it's not a script, or it's not a script, but she's trying to get, like you said, over the 6 or 7 minute range, so you
Yeah.
can put an ad in it, right?
right.
Which I'm fine with you making the video longer so it reaches that, but do it correctly so you're not just repeating lots of the same shit. And like, yeah, make a script long enough to be 7 minutes.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. And I feel like, like at that point, she began to start spinning her wheels. So we will move on. What was the other one I wanted to check out? I mean, I have the video where she was addressing the quartering drama, even though it's kind of old at this point. We can show this one.
Might as well.
Yeah, might as well. Since we're talking about it.
She's got the girl next door. You know her butt's gonna get floored. And she has zits and sores. Sorry.
Okay, here we go.
People to be hating on the quartering, and they're trying to drag me into it, so I'm gonna make a video about this. I've talked about
Well, but you're guilty by association, but continue.
I don't like on
What's
stream and
happening
stuff.
in the chat? People are, I don't know if they're arguing or having a debate.
I think chat is talking about faith and religion. A whole bunch of
We're not getting into that.
Nah. I've always been taught there's two things you don't talk about. Is you talk about, politics, and you talk about religion. Because unless you're my grandmother, then
And
you
it
talk about
sucks.
both of them. But no.
It sucks. Before you could have a chat and then disagree and then move on to something else, the hockey game, or nowadays you can't talk. You're right about that.
Yeah. But hey, I'm gonna let chat go. Like they're going, man. They're going. By all means.
because it's been going on for months.
Yeah, no hate.
It's-
No hate, chat. We love you guys. If anything, thank you for keeping the chat and everything going. Yep, being philosophical. Yes, by all means, be philosophical.
Nothing wrong with that.
No, be philosophical in the chat.
just insane. Where it's like, whatever, I'm just gonna make a video, and these people are gonna constantly be lying anyway.
Nervous.
But at the very least, I will address the parts that have to do with me, so that they can't be talking for me. So it's become this thing now where people are saying that the quartering makes me uncomfortable.
She's
and
shaking
I'm in
up.
some sort.
Oh,
You could hear it in her voice.
yeah.
She's like, she's like,
Okay,
kind of.
we're just talking. Hey, by all means, guys, by all means. By all means.
Okay,
I mean,
awesome. No,
if-
that
if-
was me that brought it up. I'm sorry. I just read a couple things, but you guys are adults. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That's all me.
And the nice thing is like the chat is like engaging in a very healthy conversation about that stuff.
No,
Very
that's so
deep
good to
stuff.
see.
Stuff that gets a lot of people pissed off really easy. So, hey, kudos to y'all. Kudos to y'all.
Shout outs to y'all.
Sort of like weird hostage situation and this, that, and the other, or whatever. And it's just like, it makes no sense. I've been binge recording for a very long time. It's been like 7 years now. And I'm telling you.
See, all Melonie is really missing is just the ukulele and just making this into a song.
And a good sigh at the starting of a video too, like Logan Paul. Yeah.
Or, she could sit in a dark room and have her eyes closed and she's doing this. Like, for fucking
Travis
years,
Scott.
No, I'm talking about Cyrax.
Oh,
like Cyrax would
yes.
sit in a dark room, he'd have his eyes closed, and he'd just shake his head. And for the last 7 motherfucking years, I knew they best Marty and William Gloria made my life a living hell.
He's made that over 200 times, hasn't he?
Yeah.
God.
It's part of the Cyrax cycle. I mean,
Facts. There's another popular apology video where he has a dog and the dog jumps up on him and he starts, oh, hey, puppy. He's petting the dog and then it goes back to, it's like, bro, sympathy farming with a dog.
Yeah, sympathy baiting.
Facts.
Okay.
Grr, as,
Feeling that workout with chat rage.
When I've had a bazillion people try to turn on me and try to cancel me or make a bunch of hate videos about me over various things, whether it be my Christian
various
being
things,
against the gay stuff, or
oh yeah, because she says like gay people don't deserve rights. I suppose I don't know. The gays are ruining everything.
It's actually crazy too because lots of conservatives or religious people, they don't care about that. They'll say, yes, we don't agree with that. We wouldn't do it ourselves. But you do whatever you want. As long as you are a holy person that follows most of the rules, I think they say, yeah, that's fine. But she makes it a big deal because that's what she thinks conservatives and religious people do. Because she's none of them. She's LARPing, as the kids would say.
Yeah, she
jumped on the most radical thing that she could just to stand out or something like that.
Yeah, no kidding.
I didn't get the COVID jab and I had, I got canceled from like the liberal side of the gaming industry and all that.
But you got to realize, Mel, that there's wackos on both sides of the aisle.
Facts.
There's wackos on the left and there's wackos on the right.
All the extreme ones, right?
All the extreme ones are the ones that just they talk the loudest. And you have to be able to focus and drive through the noise to be able to hear the reasonable people.
See, you got Hassan on the one end of this sector,
yeah,
and then maybe like Nick Fuentes or Alex Jones on the other. And it's funny that horseshoe effect. That horseshoe effect is wild because one doesn't like Jews, and then the other one hates them too, but for different reasons. And that horseshoe effect is wild.
Yeah.
When Nick Fuentes and Hassan have the same talking points almost.
Oh yeah, they do. And then when things don't get their way, they start acting like spoiled children, like throwing a temper tantrum.
For especially Hassan, yes.
Yeah, no kidding.
Like at least Nick is kind of funny, even though I don't agree with anything he says.
Yeah.
At least he's somewhat funny. Hassan's just unbearable and makes the left look terrible.
Yeah, he does. And then Hassan has his orbiters too. And rights can't be rights if they don't apply to every innocent person. That's not how that works. And then conservative doesn't mean Christian. She's not even a loyal dog brain. She's full lady brain. Okay. Full lady brain.
I can't see all of them.
Makes me think of like lady brain, like not lady brain, but like smooth brained. She has smooth brain logic when it comes to things. Like, oh, I got canceled, and I hate gay people. Like, just give me a break.
Victim
Well,
maxing.
Yeah, victim maxing.
Gate, which happened because last year, or what was that, last year or 2 years ago? I don't know. Anyway, whenever I like spoke out about as a Christian, I
Quit beating the Bible, man. Like, just, it's not about your words. It's about what you do. And yes, like in these days, words matter just as much as actions. But, you know, don't go around and be like, I'm Christian. Just go like Christ. You know, instead of trying to say, I'm Christian, maybe I should be like, I do my best every day to be like Christ. Just
how many does she even debate religion, or does she like how much does she know much about it?
No, she doesn't know much about it at all. Yeah.
Get out of here.
Get out of here.
am not advocating for Lunar games. I don't.
Oh yeah, she believes that like all these games need to go through a panel of like passers. And who would be on this board? I mean, Kenneth Copeland, like.
No, golly.
Yeah, oh my, she golly whiz. Yeah, please not.
To be honest, he'd probably let everything slide as long as it gets some money.
Yeah, you could put some money into like put some money into his back pocket. He might let things slip. But no, like I mean, seriously, like because of stupid people, like she knows the kneeling part. Panda, that's a good one. She knows the
got him.
But what gets me is that like, can we not have nice things?
Go on, Panda.
Can we not have nice things? Like, I believe we should have nice things every now and then. But because if things go your way, Mel, we can't be allowed to have sexy women in video games. Like, I want my sexy women in video games, please. Please.
Remember the volleyball game? Like back in the day?
Oh, yeah, the Dead or Alive Extreme. Yeah.
My man.
Yeah, that was... We need more games like that to get like kind of the boys all, you know, riled up. It doesn't have to be derogatory to where it's insulting to women. But
yes,
women appreciate sexy women too. Mel,
Facts.
You should have that kind of code. You should be that coded.
And since I see Panda here, Panda, I'd love to have you and meet you. And if you want to come on the CRASHOUT Connoisseurs, me and Tyler would like to have you. I know you just been on Unfiltered, but I think it'd be cool, all three of us at one point.
Yes.
In this month or next month.
Well, and thinking about it, like Panda can introduce us to Heather Brooke too.
Perfect.
Yeah. Just bring back Tifa Larkart. Yeah, exactly. Tifa's hot. Like Tifa's good looking, and the way like they have her now, like she actually still looks good.
Yeah, we should talk about Tila Tequila too at some point.
Oh, Tila Tequila, yeah.
She thinks she's a god entity.
The sunflower on Conker's. Oh, that's so good. Conker's bad.
Awesome, Panda.
Yeah,
I'm excited for that, dude.
Pan and I will talk about a date here soon. So
sick.
Yes,
awesome.
Really cool. Yep.
I'm also down to talk about wrestling as well.
Okay. Well, Panda's kind of, he's more into like the internet personalities. And
that's
cool
even
news.
better. Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like them, and I don't play them, and that's not what I want to see in gaming. Then I had a bunch of...
Hey, CJ, this is just another thought.
What's up?
And not the THOT type of thought, but just one that sparks up in my brain.
Spit it out. What's up?
Does she gives me Kristi Noem vibes. Like we used to joke when I worked at the Rapid City Journal. We joked about Kristi Noem. Like if you held up a lighter to her face would burn off. Like it would just it would melt off. Like, you know, like Raiders of the Lost Ark, like opening up the Ark of the Covenant. And like her, like the face just like melts, like she's screaming like, ah! Her face like melts to nothing.
Yeah.
I feel like the same thing could happen to Melonie Mac. She is caked in makeup. And I get it. You want to be caked in makeup for like cameras and TV and whatnot, but
some people don't look that good without it either,
I guess,
right?
yeah. Who knows? Maybe Melonie Mac without the makeup is like
my hair, when I put my hair up, actually caught on fire one time. I put lots of spray in it, and oh god, I got it out quick, but I hit it, it went out, and then it came back a second later, and they did that a couple times. I'm like, holy smokes! It was at my buddy's wedding, and I had to find more spray. It was bad. I was pulling chunks out of hair.
Oh no!
Of hair.
Oh no! Crispy gnome. That's what little goblin fella eats. Yeah, we know about little goblin fella.
And Panda, I mentioned this to Tyler, but Tyler, I don't think. Do you remember the regarded policeman? He is a cop, and he's learning impaired. He's the regarded policeman. That's me.
That makes me think of Officer Doofy from the first scary movie. Officer Doofy, we party to Doofy.
That's good. I actually put that meme in the newest Truther video.
Oh, nice.
I fit it in.
Quit interrupting me when I'm trying to clean my womb.
That's funny.
People who, because that's the thing. I went from being canceled from one group of people to making new friends to these new friends now turning on me, because that's the thing. Content creators are like snakes.
That says something about you.
They don't care anything for
their yellow-bellied snake. And that is your fault. You're burning every bridge around you because you hopped on the wrong gravy train when you had multiple opportunities to hop off.
Yeah. If both of the sides hate you, that says something about you.
So the old saying is people turn to God when you run out of friends. I mean, look no further than Shawn Michaels. He burned every single bridge around him, so he became a born-again Christian. Is that what you're trying to do, Mel? Because you burned bridges on the left, you burned bridges on the right. You got nobody else, so you're just going to turn to Jesus. Okay.
Kind of like Ric Flair, too, in a way, as well.
Yeah, just about. Yeah.
That's more sad.
That Ric Flair is more of a sad story than anything. Canceled? Bitch, it's called getting fired.
You're fired.
You're fired. She's dressed like Run Lola Run German film. Oh, that's a nice deep cut. Look it up, Drew. Look up Run Lola Run.
Just some clicks. Anything for some clicks and some views. So they will turn on people. So the amount of people who actually have your back is so few and far between. And that's the thing, is the quartering had my back. He stayed a loyal friend. And that's how he is with his friends. He stayed a loyal friend, had my back when I had mob after mob go against
me. But here's the deal with Jeremy, too, is like when Mel's not around, he talks so much shit about her. It's like, oh, yeah, Mel's got like a small chest and she's really not that hot. Like, and now
who says that type of shit in general?
Jeremy Hambly.
That's like me and you never, like, yes, we joked about her looks here and there, but we never say straight up, oh, her chest is too small, get her out of here. It's like, bro, you're such a little child, Hambling, like, and you're an idiot for staying with this guy too. Like,
yeah,
both of them are perfect for each other in a way.
Yeah, it's
me for stupid stuff. People lying on.
Yeah, Jeremy has no integrity of principles. He's all about chasing the buck. That's all he's been about, is been chasing the buck.
Or the bull.
Or the bulls. Yeah. and that came because he chased the buck, so he got the bulls.
Back to Monday.
People making stuff up, all kinds of stuff. And so whenever, literally the best friend I've ever made in this space, because after that first time where I got canceled and like
money,
I wasn't, doing mainstream stuff in the gaming industry anymore because I said the things I wasn't allowed to say. I spoke against the things I wasn't allowed to speak out against. I didn't get the COVID jab, all this and that. And so It was like
Who
I went
cares about
from
that?
mainstream gaming.
Yeah, that was 5 fucking years ago, Mel. Get over it. 5 years. 5 motherfucking years, Music Biz Marty.
And also, people weren't probably mad at you. Well, some were, but I bet you it wasn't that big of a deal. It's just people didn't want to hear your take on this shot from a gamer like you. Like
Yeah.
that. Why? Oh, Melonie told me not to do it. I gotta. Who's gonna think that? Like,
Right. He talked a lot of shit about Brie Larson back in the day and her flat butt, and then admitted to jacking it to her. Can't trust a Jeremy Hambly. What's she getting into tonight, Panda? Oh, I love that. You know, the Dalton Pruitt meme of, hey, what are you getting into tonight? What are you getting into tonight, Mel? You grifting? Are you gonna like pound on your
Yeah, I
chest and
haven't
say
seen
that
that
you're a
meme.
Christian? What are you getting into tonight?
Industry stuff to
The Lolcow
independent
gorilla.
content creator and just it's fully independent. And this channel, this very channel, I started it because the quartering mentored me and he told me to. He's like, you need to start a commentary channel. This would be great for you. And like, he helped me when I first started it. He made a video shouting it out. Like,
Says the guy that always has technical difficulties that start to show. Now listen, we have our own technical difficulties.
yes.
There is times
Yes.
where CJ comes off as 2 frames per second CJ, but that's
Yes.
endearing, that's lovable. Where with Jeremy Hambly, he can't figure out his way around StreamYard. He can't figure out his way around OBS. Like, it takes a little time, but really OBS and StreamYard and Video Ninja and all the stuff that I use is very user friendly. Like, it's stupid.
And also, he acts like he knows everything, and he's the smartest person in the world.
He thinks
I
he's
think
the
that
smartest
also plays-
person in the room, and he's not the case.
Yeah, and it's like, that's when it becomes a problem. It's like, bro,
Right.
if you're claiming you're your mind's so intricate and you're the smartest person in the room and you can't work OBS or this and that, it's like, see, I know I'm a bit of a dumbass.
Yeah.
And I can't work that shit. That's why I don't
I'm here.
get that much flack. My man.
That's
my
why I'm
man.
here. That's why I'm here.
and I wouldn't be where I am now in this space if it wasn't for the quartering. So, yeah, you're talking about the best friend I've
Welcome
made
back,
in this
Nico.
space, and telling me and
If you make a living from content, it's time to work out the kinks before going live. Put the fries in the bag. Put the fries in the bag, Jer. Mr. Dead
See,
Air
like
Jer.
when I couldn't figure out live streaming, I could, but the OBS part I couldn't.
Yeah.
I said, screw it. I'm just gonna make videos, right?
Yeah.
You gotta figure out a pathway.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. 2 frames per second CJ is better than 1 word per minute, Melonie. Ooh, that's good. That's a good singer. I love
That's
these. I
true.
love our chat. Full, really great
No.
singers.
trying to say that
No, they're-
I'm uncomfortable or that I have any issue with him, but poor me, I can't speak out. First of all, I'm a grown woman. If I wanted to speak out against
Poor
somebody,
me.
I would. But obviously,
Oh, woe is me. Woe is me.
She's acting like a princess that wants to get like saved from the castle. It's like, bro,
The
Shrek
damsel in
ain't coming.
distress. Yeah.
I guess Jeremy is coming. The Shrek is coming. Jeremy Hambly.
Shrek. Well, yeah. To be honest with you, yeah, if you painted Jer green, he could make a really good Shrek cosplay.
And I hate to
Creepy
disrespect Shrek, but it's
Yeah,
true.
it's total disrespect to Shrek. I mean, because Shrek is love, Shrek is life, but
Yo, he's the man. Yo, my boy got Riz,
yeah,
as the kids say.
the Riz.
that's not the
Oh, I
situation
hate
here.
that.
It's
I'm
just a
sorry, I
bunch
won't
of
say it again.
Oh yeah.
Damn.
And then the Rizzler,
That's-
you know, the Rizzler kid.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
See, he could do it. Like that's something that a little kid can say. Riz. I should never said like I don't know what I'm saying.
we've
Riz?
officially reached unk status. So yeah.
Yo, straight up. Oh god, and I'm on my way to elderly soon. Give me another
Senior
5.
citizen. Oh, that's too good. That's too good.
Lies. Everything saying that he's making me uncomfortable, this, that, it's a bunch of lies. And so
It's a bunch
you
of
want to
lies,
bring up the fact that
guys.
because I'm co-hosting with him on
Trust me, guys. It's just a bunch of lies.
his show that, oh, well, she's on his payroll, so she's not going to say anything. It's like,
Well, bitch, you shouldn't said anything. Just keep your mouth shut. Take the check.
Yeah, it's so easy, huh?
Yeah. I mean, okay, all right. We'll move away from Mel for just a second because I want
Is she doing this for the die-hard Hambling fans?
I guess if there's any diehard Hambly, not Unk yet. I'm still holding on a big bro status. Gotcha. Big bro. But yeah.
Not worth it. There's not many left.
But let's look at Hannah Claire's channel real quick. Like before, and it's funny because Jerbear says that, oh well, Hannah's off the podcast because she has to take care of her baby. But look, okay, we're gonna look at her channel real quick.
Does she look Amish in that picture?
I don't know.
She kind of looks Amish.
Kinda, but not really.
In that one thumbnail.
But look at her recent videos. It's probably about a week ago, she's really been hammering on this stuff. Probably,
Yo, look at her thumbnails. Bro, they're trash. Ours are so much better, bro.
So much better. So much better. Eat shit, Hannah
Shout
Claire.
outs to Tyler.
Yeah, eat shit, Hannah
my
Claire.
man.
But no, she's been uploading a lot of stuff as of late. And that brought in kind of another point I wanted to make. Let's see. Hannah has just been constantly uploading videos until she had kind of the little hiatus. But she's given her own opinions on news items. I believe that Hannah will still kind of, because of her association with Hambly, she's going to have that internet radioactivity for a little bit, just because of the guilty by association bit. But she is taking the correct route. And why is that? Well, unlike Jeremy, unlike Mel, she's a former journalist. She knows a shit show when she sees it. And right now is a shit show. So Hannah's trying to separate as much as she can.
Do you respect her as a journalist, it seems like?
I guess. I mean,
is
to me,
fine.
she's another
That's
talking
fine.
head. To me, she's another talking head.
It's so weird. It's like if you have these skills and accolades, use them to good, use them in a good way.
Use them for the betterment of humanity. That's yeah. So as somebody that had his boots on the ground and has talked to real life people and talked about real life problems.
Guys, by the way, Tyler is a certified journalist, and some of the knowledge he kicks is I couldn't believe it. This guy is a book of knowledge, Tyler, and I'm straight up.
I tried. I tried. But yeah, as somebody who's had their boots on the ground and talked to real people and addressed real problems and wanted to address real problems and allow people to kind of, sort things out. It's not so much telling people what to think. It's about, giving them something to think about. For Hannah Claire, I think of her as a talking head rather than a journalist, because she's looking at news articles and she's analyzing them. No different than somebody that's brought on to CNN. No different than somebody that's been brought on to Fox News. No different than somebody that's brought on to MSNBC or any channels. I mean, InfoWars, Dredge Report, the Hill,
Onion,
whatever. Pick your poison in media outlets. But I will tell you this, the real journalists, she's piggybacking off real journalistic work. And I believe that, Hannah's just another talking head. I mean, I have a little more respect for her than Melonie Mac or Jeremy Hambly. Sorry, just kind of spaced out for a second. But but at the same time, I really don't, because like, have you talked to these people about, you know, the deadly virus on the cruise ship? Have you talked to people about, you know, Jeff Bezos's big meat gala? Like, I mean, at big Met Gala, I should say.
His meat gala. Damn,
Yeah, his
he's
meat
got
gala.
pictures of his meat.
He's all
It's
about
just
the
his
meats.
dick pics.
Yeah.
His dick pic is all different angles and
Well, his wife is like one of the the top 5 richest people in the world, just because she divorced Jeff Bezos. So
Shout-outs to her.
shout outs to her. Easy money, baby. She's set for life. But and also, like, she's a bit of a Jeff Bezos' ex-wife is a philanthropist as well, so she gives away a lot of money.
Good.
I think that's a good way of doing tax breaks, but I digress. Maybe she's into stuff for realsies, but Hannah Claire, like, I'm indifferent, to be honest with you. I have a little bit more respect for her because she does want to talk about news items where Jeremy and Melonie want to just shoot the breeze. You know, they don't want to flirt. They're kind of like two lost puppies trying to navigate like a computer. Like if you were trying to like explain something to them, they would act like you were explaining calculus to a dog. Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't Jeremy flirt with them sometimes?
Oh yeah,
Like,
Jeremy's a total creep, but to both Hannah Claire and Melonie Mac. Oh, he's
and
a
they're
total
just
creepazoid.
along for the ride.
Well, and then he was
As
a
long
creep
as
to
they get
Brittany
clout.
Venti too. And
Yeah, I've heard of
Brittany
her,
put
yeah.
him on blast.
I either hate her takes or extremely agree with her takes. It's never in the middle. If I find.
Well, it's that joke that Sweeze brought up. Is Tyler Liger and Brittany Venti like on the same side of like an opinion? Like, I did not have this on my bingo card for 2026. Like, and that was with the whole quartering thing. Because when I weighed in on it, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm thinking about somebody else. No, I usually kind of do disagree, but there's some things I'm like, okay, all right, that somewhat makes sense.
I get you.
I was thinking about this other girl that Jeremy. Do you remember that one weird autistic girl that was a fan girl of the quartering?
Ooh, I have no idea.
And she did lots of planting and stuff, and people made fun of her. I forget her name, but she was a bit nuts. I ended up subscribing to her because I was gonna make a video on the quartering and this one girl. Forget her name, but people were bullying her for being a huge fan of him, and I was kind of on her side. I'm like, if the girl likes her, if the girl likes him, whatever. But now I'm like, okay, maybe the other people did have a point of going at.
Yeah. So another wrinkle in the ongoing saga of Jeremy Hambly is the entrance of Chrissy Mayer. And she's like this podcaster, comedian.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, anybody can call themselves a comedian. You know, look no further.
We're comedians.
Yeah. And honestly, I will tell you this, and this is a little endorsement. In Panda, you can clip it and ship it to our boy Robbie, the Ice Goodwin. I think Robbie is a way better comedian than Chrissy Mayer. I'm just going to say that. But another person that's been sweeping for dead air, Jer, is Chrissy right here. And she had Melonie on last Thursday. And she asked Mel like so many softball questions, which isn't the right.
I hate that.
Which isn't the right course given the recent events. Like, dude, like, take her to the woodshed. You have her on the show. And Brittany Venti was trying to get in and trying to be a part of the show to be a counterweight to Melonie. And Chrissy wouldn't let Brittany be a part of the show. Also, it was found out that one of Chrissy's main sponsors is Coffee Brand Coffee, who's owned by, guess who? Jeremy Hambly.
Dun, 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 dun.
She's always horsing around. Yeah. And then she played dumb on the internet. Like, she's an internet person. Like, she doesn't know the meme of what are the oranges for? Like, and then Yes, yeah.
Yo, it looks like she's staring at somebody's schlong in front, like looking at the.
What do you are you? What's that? Is like. Are you? Is there like a hot dog in your pants, or are you just happy to see me? I don't know.
Yeah, look at her. She's woohoo.
But okay, so in this video that we're gonna watch, like she is what is it? She
condescending.
No, she talks about the quartering Melonie drama. So we're gonna watch it a little bit. We're not gonna watch the entire thing. We're just gonna watch a little bit.
And she softballed it. You saying?
Yeah, she completely softballed Melonie Mac. When that was a great opportunity to take her to the woodshed, but they're friends, they're buddies. So
now she's going to join that woodshed.
Yeah,
with the girl that she's interviewing. Yeah, instead of doing a good job.
And she's already feeling the heat. Yeah. Okay. So
damn.
Here we go.
Okay. Hi.
Hi.
This is a different Simpcast than usual. I'm just gonna start. It's just gonna be me because I feel like I need to explain some things.
Yeah, simp.
She's trying to use the word against them. She's trying to use it as a like. I hate that shit.
I know.
Things I need to talk about. Everything that's been going on this week since I had Melonie Mac on my channel. And if you see me looking at notes, it's because I have really taken the past few days to listen and reflect and collect my thoughts, and also collect the thoughts and concerns of you guys. And I want to make
like you had no other choice because people kept on spamming oranges in your chat. Like, what are the oranges for? Like, how was your weekend? Like, all the memes that
playing dumb.
Yeah, she was completely playing dumb.
If she screws this up and she has notes, oh god.
Oh man, the internet's gonna have a field
That's
day.
even worse.
That's gonna.
She can't even say, "Oh, I was going off the top of the dome. I should have wrote things down." See, she shouldn't have said she had notes, just in case. You know.
I mean, much better than speaking off the cuff, but then again,
unless she screws it up, then it's even worse. You had notes and still screwed up.
You had notes and you still fucked up. Yeah, that's true.
Let's see.
I'm addressing each point and being thorough and being honest and being transparent, because that is not something that the quartering has given you all. And I want to just put it all out there and answer your questions. But at the same time, I'm not looking to make this a 3-hour long stream. I never wanted to talk about the quartering drama. I just
but here we are.
Wanted to run.
Here we are.
She's like, I wanted to run away from this, but I got dragged into it.
Yep.
It's like, no,
because you had Melonie Mac on, and you refused to have Brittany Venti on the counterwaiter, and you stiffed Brittany. So it's time to face the music, Chrissy. Time to face the music.
Mundo.
But I've been sort of bullied into it here, and so I'm going to talk about it, and I'm going to
hashtag no more abuse, dude.
Do my best to address.
Too hard not to.
And there's some of you listening tonight that are never going to believe anything I say. There's some of you tonight who might be on the fence. There's some of you here tonight who are just going to make content and twist what I say to fit your narrative to make money. And that's fine. And that's your progress. And that's YouTube. And like, it's fair use. You guys can, make content, of course.
Hey, that's what we're doing right now.
She's a step above the quartering already.
Yeah, she's one step ahead. Not by much, but one step.
Not by much. She was forced into it, remember?
Yep, she was roped into this. Yep.
So, but I just felt like I had to be true to myself and be honest and address all these concerns, and clear some things up. So if you think I'm a grifter, if you think I'm doing this for money, please don't super chat
ding,
me.
ding, ding, ding.
I'll make that crystal clear. If you think I'm a liar or unfunny or ugly or what,
it's like, I'm not grifting. But if you want to super chat me, oh my, yo,
Believe anything
what did
I say.
what did
There
I
are some
just
of
hear?
you
Is that
tonight
a
who
joke?
might be on
Let's
Is
do
that
an
a
instant
joke?
replay of that, CJ.
the fence. There's some of you here tonight who are just going to make content and twist what I say to fit your narrative to make money. And that's fine. And that's your progress. And that's YouTube.
Yeah.
And like, it's fair use. You guys
Yeah,
can,
baby.
you know, make content, of course. So, but I just felt like I had to be true to myself and be honest and address all these concerns, you know, and clear some things up. So if you think I'm a grifter, if you think I'm doing this for money, please don't super chat me. I make that crystal clear.
Good.
If you think I'm a liar or unfunny or ugly or whatever, or full of shit, or did I say not funny? Then please give your money to somebody else. If you think there's a streamer out there that's been covering
My
this
bad.
in a way you like better, please give your money to that person.
Good.
Support who you want to support here.
She's ugly. She's unfunny. Like,
I'm so glad she didn't say super chat me. I
yeah,
swore I
if you like, I mean, that's a good way of monetizing the haters. I'm not gonna lie. And
Yes.
Darkside Phil should have learned that like 10 years ago. But
Factamundo.
but like, yeah, like,
I'm glad we went back to hear that, so
Yeah.
we didn't just go off with what my stupid ass heard. So that's good.
Yeah, I do.
My
my
bad,
best.
folks.
It's all right.
And I need to say this up top. Kino Casino needs to get his channel back. The Clips channel needs to get their channel back. All of these channels that were affected by Jeremy's actions need to get their channels back. I think it's something like 13 or 14 channels that have been deleted. Correct me if I'm wrong, but they all need to be restored. This is bullshit. You know, people are allowed to make content. And flagging for privacy complaints is wrong. It reminds me.
Well, according to Jeremy, he went after the Kino Casino for ban evading, which is not the case. Like, they had their home on Kick. It was the Clips channel who abided by the TOS as best as they could. And they went up and like PPP and Worski even said that we don't take a dime from the Clips channel. That is our editor. That is the money for our editor. Like, so PPP,
Smart.
like Ashton and Andy weren't even, they weren't even hit, but their editor was. So that's when things started affecting the employee, it's right for the boss to step up and be like, all right, this is completely messed up and we're going to make you pay, you know?
Facts.
So much of what Sniper Wolf would do with the stealing content too. Stealing content is wrong. The Oranges video, when I finally watched it, I laughed because I'm like, this reminds me of Sniper Wolf. You know, you can't just take someone else's content without, you got to transform it. You got to comment on it. It's stealing content is lazy and it's wrong. And flagging for privacy complaints because someone's talking about your wife or whatever else, if you have beef with somebody, is also wrong. Okay? People are allowed to make content and comments about cringe moments I've had in the past. That's part of being on YouTube. That's part of being like a public figure or whatever.
Yeah, this is a redemption run. I think it's because she was not privy, but I do feel like she's kind of privy. And it was like when I tried to like bring PWR onto Unfiltered. And of course he had to snort snow. And, you know,
I still think that's different. You were just interviewing him to get more information from him. She had like, was it a podcast or they did videos together?
It was a podcast. Yeah, where she brought on Melonie Mac as a special guest.
See, I think that's totally different from you. What you did was fine and normal. She, on the other hand, that's a lot worse. And but I am glad that she is saying this and not holding back as much as the other girl was on his dick like crazy. She couldn't stop jumping.
Melonie? Yeah.
But with her, she has a mind. She knows, like, even if she doesn't agree with what she's saying now, she has the intel, the knowledge, the brain capacity to be like, yeah, no, what he did was wrong. And Kino should have their channel back. Blah, blah, blah. This is the smart way of doing it.
Yeah. Well, it's the slippery slope, because Jeremy got away with what he did. That allowed other content creators to be like, you're bullying me, stop it. Like, and then start striking down other channels. Like,
yeah, it's a whole chain reaction, right?
It's a slippery slope, and we brought that up before. So
no, it's good to bring it up again.
Yeah, it's good to revisit it just for a moment.
And I think Jeremy today deleted his Twitter, and I think I saw there's a lawsuit out for him today, which is good. I understand that. I've really put a lot together in the last few days, and the outrage is completely justified. These people deserve to get their channels back. These people deserve to get their livelihoods back.
Their notes are good.
And it'll be interesting to see what comes out in discovery with this lawsuit. I also heard of another.
Jeremy's getting sued.
Hopefully.
He's getting taken to court. He may have to settle. He might be broke after all this.
It could be a scare tactic against him, but even so, it's good.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Hold your people accountable. Hold the creators accountable.
I agree 100%.
Like, hold us accountable. If we say something stupid, man, take us to the woodshed.
Yeah, no, seriously though, tell us.
Yeah, do tell us. I mean, that's why I like, comments that support us, and I like comments that disagree with us. So, because also, thank you for the engagement. Like, yeah, thank you for the engagement. We'll watch a little bit of this, and I think we'll kind of start wrapping things up a little bit, because we're approaching the 2-hour mark. So,
today I had such a shitty day. This was awesome.
Yeah, this was fantastic.
Another channel called Undead Chronic. I don't know who you are, but their channel was banned too, and they should get their channel back also. Any strike that Jeremy caused just because somebody was talking about them, that's
what
messed
are you
up.
Jumping on?
And I hope those strikes go away, and I hope everyone gets their channels back. I
got one question though.
Yeah.
Before we wrap this up. What do you think Jeremy's gonna say? What do you think his reaction is gonna be to this video? Is she never gonna appear on the podcast ever again? Would that be Jeremy's decision? Would that be her decision not to be entangled in this degenerate spider web?
Yeah, I couldn't tell you. I mean, I do know that Jeremy might probably just get drunk over the weekend and start, talking smack about, Chrissy Mayer, start, going completely thermonuclear. But, well, he doesn't have his ex anymore. So maybe he just sits there and he drowns in his sorrows. Who knows?
Well, that's what he does regardless.
That's what he does regardless, yeah. Like, I mean, the man takes shots of Fireball live on stream. So I'm not saying that, alcohol is bad.
It kind of is it when you don't have control of it.
Right. If you can moderate and you know how to work with it, then I'm like, okay, that's cool.
Like, I was a big alcoholic with rum. Sailor Jerry's was my number one favorite. And it had that French vanilla type rum. It was so good. But I had to stop drinking that, because when I would drink that heavy, I'd be also getting the cocaine and Molly and all this other stuff. And then I had to fully cold turkey everything. And then I'll have a beer. It's hard for me to even finish a beer because I don't drink as much. But I can have that social beer and I'm good to go, right?
Yeah.
And so you really, you have to keep it under control.
Yep. Moderation is the key. Okay, all right. This is going to be the tail end of the show. Our next show, what do you think? Thursday, Friday?
Yeah.
Do we want to
Thursday?
Okay. Because I was
unless something big happens.
Yeah.
And then are you free before that? If something big happens?
I can make myself available. So
I have a feeling something's gonna be like. Do we have to make another video on Cyrax again?
Ooh,
because isn't he?
Do we have? Is there new Cyrax stuff?
I
know N-Word Boy posted up some new stuff.
Goblin Records did, I think.
I know DSP commented on the whole quartering thing. Lore is actually online and talking about it right now. I know Ames is on.
Shoutouts to Lore.
Shoutouts to Lore.
Guys, make sure to go to Lore after us.
Yeah, check out Lore Diaz after you're done. Bloodspeths has new stuff on Nova Online, which that's a never ending stream of poop. And I'm not talking about Bloodsmith. I think he's done a really good job. It's more so
for the most part.
It's more so Nova. Let's see. We probably do need to talk about M stands for money here soon. I got some good thumbnails on him. I know Ames is on, and of course he's talking about Review Tech USA. If one of these days we bring on Ames, I want him to do to give us a introduction to Review Tech USA. Who's in my opinion, Review Tech USA is the most fucking boring man on the internet.
Oh, facts. It would be
so
good for
boring.
somebody. I bet you Ames would be able to make it interesting too.
I think so too.
So I'd be down.
Yeah. And then of course Perry's on. I mean, we can always stream Perry.
Man.
Yeah, good old Perry Caravello. I have a really good thumbnail for him. I actually need to send that to somebody because it's just too damn good.
I'd like to see it. Send it my way.
Yeah, I'll send it your way. I'm trying to think of what else.
Send it my way.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna mute this real quick. I'm gonna see if N-Word Boy posts anything new on the Raxy Poo.
I'm pretty sure Goblin Records did, but I don't know if he privated it afterwards.
Okay, so there's two videos. One from this past February that was a private video, and then there was one where he pleads for help, and this was back in July 2025, where my bricked PC needs help. God,
so we might have to make a segment next time.
We may have to make a Cyrax segment, even though when Cyrax eats, it freaks out CJ something terrible.
Oh, golly, bro. It's funny because I always laughed at people that didn't like watching people eat. I'm like, it's not that bad. But I can kind of see where they're coming from, especially depending on the creature. Yeah. It's like, oh, golly.
I'm just waiting for Cyrax to just unhinge his mouth and be have this really inhuman mouth opening, I guess.
Yeah, it's like when Jim Carrey laughs, he goes,
yeah, it's and then it's his jaw unhinges and it becomes even more wide. Ugh.
Oh, like Transformer mouth.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, God. So we do have a clavicular-centric show in the works. Again, thank you to Soulshine for the suggestion.
Shoutouts.
CJ started off on the Truther compilation. That should drop sometime this week. It should be a banger, as always.
Next one, Cyrax video that I should do. Yeah. I should make a video so it could be on Unfiltered / CRASHOUT Connoisseurs.
Yeah.
Unless you have another video in mind after Truther77.
No, I don't think so.
You sure?
I don't think so.
If something else comes to mind, let me know.
Sure.
And
you betcha.
Okay.
But we did get a really wonderful, one of those rare comments on a video that defended Truther. And it's very interesting, and I'll read it.
Okay.
Please understand that Sasha, aka Truther777, is suffering from an extreme form of bipolar and schizophrenia. He loses control over what he says, but he is not a bad person. It's not right for anyone to pick someone apart on live streams, especially if they are not well.
First of all, do you know that he has these disorders? First of all, has he ever said that to this person or said it on a live stream that he has that he was diagnosed? I don't know if he has or not.
It's not confirmed nor denied. Truther doesn't really say anything about that. Like, it would be nice if he maybe come back to Earth and said, "Oh, hey, I'm dealing with this stuff." Yes. Kind of like Tony Chase. Tony Chase deals with schizophrenia. We usually play nice with Tony, and we love Tony.
Facts.
Yeah, we love Tony because Tony talks about the Satellite Man, and fuck the Satellite Man. He is a stupid piece of shit. We are team Tony.
Get him out of here.
Nico asks, when's y'all's birthday? Just curious. I'm an Aquarius, so late January.
July 10th.
Ooh, so you're a Leo? Is it a Leo?
Cancer, baby.
Cancer, baby.
I hate that, but yeah.
So I have an answer to this comment. And first of all, I appreciate the comment. Thank you for the engagement. We appreciate it. If Sasha is suffering from a bipolar disorder or schizophrenia, perhaps he should seek some professional help. You're not going to find a therapist by live streaming. You're just not. There's also no excuse for Sasha to lash out at his chatters and to ban his subscribers on a whim. When you deal with trolls, sometimes you just have to roll with the punches. Humble up and admit that you're far from perfect, and don't dress yourself up as this new age prophet, this new age messiah. Otherwise, you're going to allow yourself to be picked apart. Also, he is kind of a bad person. If he's getting charged with domestic violence, right alongside his divorce papers, there's documents out there. If you look up Sasha, his court papers come up. Sasha, if you care about your kids and your mental health, maybe perhaps log off the internet. Go outside, touch some grass, go shop for some groceries, and go out and have some fun events for your kids. You'll find that it'll be the remedy you need rather than spouting off about phoenixes, penises, planets, and airplanes.
He's cooking, guys. He's cooking.
Truther's harmful to society if you really listen to him. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I agree.
And also, they say we're picking him apart. Technically, they're also picking him apart, saying that he has all these problems.
He has all these ailments, yeah.
I don't know if he actually does have that. And if he has said that, okay, whatever. But I don't know if he has or not. And if they don't know, why would they stick? It's just this person doesn't have any leverage to lean on.
Right. Like I told the person that stood up for Chris Chan, this is not the hill you want to die on. It's not.
Yeah.
There's too many strikes against these individuals. Excuse me.
And we have kind of went easy on Chris Chan. Yes, we also were very straight up as well.
Yeah.
But we know, me and you both know, Chris Chan actually has something wrong with their head. And we always try to bring that up. With Buddy, he could just be on drugs, and that's why you think he's schizophrenic. Who knows what's up with Truther77?
Yeah.
I think it could be drugs, maybe.
Where, he steps out, he snorts a line, and he comes up back over and he dances.
Yeah, because mania, when you do the cocaína, you get very manic and all over the place.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know, man. You got kids. Dude. You flex the kids' rooms live on stream. Dude, just take care of the kids. Don't. You already have a successful business where you're drop shipping stuff.
Yeah.
You're already sending, you're already sending out, you're already selling shoes, you're selling Xboxes, you're selling all this stuff. Like,
he could make a video. He could make videos on him selling stuff.
Yeah.
Or just showing his video games. Or showing shoes that he has.
Yeah.
But he'd rather just flip around in his living room, do moonwalking and doing all these dances. And calling women fat and ugly, and his fans that
I don't like you because you tilted your head for your display photo.
Yeah, it's like, bro, you have so many opportunities to actually make good content, and you decide not to.
Yeah.
That's
and that's
another
why we
thing
make
that
fun of you.
baffles
That's why we make fun of you, Sasha. That's why we make fun of you. But yeah, let me see.
Camera worked.
Drew says, I tried to start a stream as Drew the Builder, and everyone called me racist. Called me a racist chud. I'm just trying to post construction content.
Racist chud maxing. My man.
Drew the Builder. He's a chud. Nah, you're not a chud. Nah. Yeah,
Bobby
he says the
Builder.
same negative stuff every day. Like, if Truther just turned the frown upside down and just started saying, hey, like, he flips out over people, like, asking, like, hey, how's your day today? And he's like, no, go live in a concentration camp. Or go jump off of a cliff and never come back.
Yeah. And those are like real quotes from him too.
Yeah.
He's not like over dramatizing
Yeah,
anything.
we're not like blowing this out of proportion. This is what he does, like, twice a day. So yeah, I mean, but we can go back to Truther here soon. I know somebody I would love to have on that could really help us dissect Truther would probably be Emma666. I think that would be pretty great.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, I would like. Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
But anywho, anything else, CJ? Any other news that we need to touch on?
No, a new Truther 77 video. I am trying to get it done sometime this week. Cross my fingers. But yeah, and so yeah, I think that's about it. And our new podcast, the new pod is coming on hopefully Thursday. Maybe sometime early, maybe sometime later, but we're trying for Thursday, I think. Right?
Yeah, we're gonna swing for Thursday. We'll see how we feel. Be on the lookout because we will have Mr. Lolcow on, and that might be a good time to do. Might be a good time to do Truther because we'll have Mr. Lolcow. Mr. Lolcow has been hitting hard on that Truther trail. So
yeah, and I bet you both of them have lore. And if Emma, I bet you they both have different points and different opinions on Truther. So I'd like to hear what both of them have to say.
Yep, I agree.
Lolcow and Emma.
I agree. So CJ, I think it's that time. Go ahead and hit that outro, sir.
So guys, like me and Tyler always like to say, and we actually mean it. It sounds corny when I say it, but we actually do. Thank you for joining. We really do appreciate it. And you guys talking in the chat, being civil too. When I guys called you out for no reason, that's my bad. And you guys are just awesome. We really, really mean that from the bottom of our hearts. And guys, this is the end of the show. This is our farewell. Guys, we're going to go. Make sure you like, subscribe, do all those shenanigans. And we're going to dip. Peace out.